And welcome back to ABC News Live. The holidays are a time, we get to be with family and friends and spread love, but you don't want to spread anything else, right? Anything bad. So, we're going to look now at tell us how we can stay healthy and safe in the holiday season. We're going to bring in Dr. Alok Patel, our ABC News medical contributor and physician at Stanford Children's Health. Doctor, great to see you. And let me ask you, first, we want to divide this up. First, travel. Travel is, everybody's so many people traveling. What tips do you have to make it through large crowds at the airport or elsewhere while you're going home for the holidays?
Well, Terry, happy holidays to you and your family. We see these images of people gathering for the holidays in these packed airports, and I feel like the fun police, because I'm here to remind people that there is a lot of cold and flu out there. 23 states were reporting very high levels of respiratory illness. So when you're traveling, remember prevention is everything. So people in your household, especially those who are high risk, make sure that they are vaccinated. RSV, COVID, influenza, we have vaccines for all three. Testing also still works to make sure that you are negative for COVID before you go to a destination. Hand washing is key, covering your mouth if you're coughing or sneezing. And Terry, one important tool that we may not talk about as much as we used to are masks. I still keep a mask on me when I'm flying, when I'm on a bus, when I'm on a subway, because you never know what the coughing person next to you may have. All of this counts.
Especially for people, in more vulnerable positions. You're older, or you've got, a condition that you want to make sure you don't catch anything. Those masks are still really useful. So, because
Absolutely.
respiratory viruses, right, they're on the rise across the country. There's a new COVID-19 variant. So, when they're at home with family, you don't want to have a mask on when your friends and family are over. So, what's the best way to protect themselves?
I think it's important that we have those honest conversations, especially now during holiday gatherings, about how people are feeling, and encourage anyone who is sick to go and take a COVID test, go to an urgent care and take a test for the flu if they need to, and to try and stay home and stay away from others if you have any cold symptoms, because even if you have a mild cold and you feel fine, you could still cause worsening symptoms in somebody else who is high risk, as you mentioned. And I think that's an important thing for all of us to support one another during. Hand washing is a very, very important. I cannot stress that enough, as is sanitizing services also. So I think that conversation is really key.
Okay, so the holidays are great, but family time, families are just fulcrums of love and sometimes a little stressful as well. So when people are talking about mental health with that, with what happens sometimes among families, how should people handle mental health issues, or people, right, who are missing loved ones, aren't with their loved ones, and may have mental health issues that way? How do they prioritize their health this holiday weekend?
Terry, I'm glad you actually brought that up. And I think the first thing that we can do in terms of prioritizing our mental health is really understanding why it's important. Aside from the fact that we all want to feel that holiday joy, when we're stressed out, when our bodies are in that state, we could potentially be in a pro-inflammatory state, making us more susceptible to illness. In fact, this is one of the reasons that scientists theorize that heart attacks are more dangerous during the holiday season, because we're stressed out, we're not sleeping, we're not taking care of our bodies as best as we should. So reach out to others for help. Reach out to professional help if you need to. Talk to people about how you're feeling, if you're feeling down. And if you have a lot of family around you, you're running around, you're working, you're hustling, make sure you take times for yourself. Take those mental health breaks. And obviously, you don't need me to tell you this as a doctor. Make sure that you're hydrating, you're watching what you eat and drink, especially all that alcohol, which alcohol consumption is up right now, and you're getting plenty of sleep. Your body and your immune system will thank you.
Well, plenty of sleep, except on Christmas Eve for parents who are going to have to be up late doing all of that.
That's true. That is true. That's including me. Indian Santa Claus is going to be up late.
Oh, there you go. Doctor, thank you. And happy holidays to you and your family as well. Great to see you.
Likewise, sir.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.